This Black History Month, a historic milestone is unfolding in Colorado's mental health system. Colorado has one of the lowest levels of Black representation in healthcare leadership, particularly in behavioral health, where trust and cultural understanding can determine whether people seek care at all. Now, Wellpower, Denver's community behavioral health center, is making national history as the only community mental health center in the country with its top two leadership roles held by Black men. Joining us is James Greer, president and CEO of Wellpower. James, I've heard a lot about you, so it's nice to finally meet you and
nice to meet you too.
Share your story and this piece of history happening with a lot of folks in our communities that I don't think they even know. So let's start with what is Wellpower and the services it provides the community.
Wellpower is the largest community mental health organization in the state of Colorado. We provide behavioral health supports for the lifespan, also resources for employment. We have food pantries. We do teaching classes for folks in job skills. So we provide an array of services across the city and county of Denver.
And to see someone like you leading this organization where, I mean, very specifically, Black men have strayed away because of stigma and so many issues from seeking mental health themselves. You are leading this organization.
Yes, so it is an honor for me to lead this organization as the first Black person to be the CEO of Wellpower. It's just joyful to sit in this seat and be a visible example to our communities that we serve.
And I mean, statistics have proven, our own personal stories have proven time and time again that people of color, specifically Black people, go through the same amount of mental anguish and mental illness, but we don't seek care. We don't have access to care in a lot of cases. How in your role do you want to help shape that and change the narrative for folks in Colorado?
Well, I think if someone sees themselves visibly in the mental health services, they'll seek out those services. So 1 in 5 Black adults experience some type of mental health issue, but fewer receive treatment for that. And it's due to, as you mentioned earlier, the stigma, the mistrust in the system, and the underrepresentation. If you look at the national numbers show that about 6% of CEOs of hospitals are Black. So that's a very, very low percentage on the national level.
It's so true. And for you finding yourself in this role, you have your own personal story that I think you'll be brave enough to share and talk about. But can you talk about how you even got into the mental health space yourself?
Yeah. So I came into the mental health space about 3 years ago, but 2 years ago, I had something tragic happen to me and my family. I lost my oldest son. He was a type 1 diabetic, had some health issues. He would have been 31 years old. Before he died in 2023, and that just derailed my entire world. But because of how I grew up, I didn't seek the care that I needed or the treatment that I needed to help me navigate the grief, and because it took me almost a year to seek the treatment. And once I did seek treatment, I was able to recover, and I'm still navigating through the grief. It never ends, and I would leave with people that grief does not discriminate.
What message do you have for other parents who are in your situation, or anybody seeking out care but is being told, because I've been there, you're fine, stay strong, this is what you deal with, you're a Black woman, you'll be fine. Right. We all battle that, and we get that from our own families sometimes. How do you empower people to go seek help even when they're being told to be quiet and stay resilient?
Right. I always say to people, there is no strength in being silent. You have to ask for help. So I would say go out and seek the treatment that you need, because I've grown up in that same old adage of what happens in this house stays in this house. Don't talk about it outside of this, or go talk to your pastor, pray on it, all of those things. But those are not the professionals that are going to help you. And at Wellpower, we have professionals that can actually help you navigate through, whether it's grief, whether it's another mental health concern that you're going through. So please reach out and get the help that you need.
Yeah, James, thank you. Proud of you being in this role. 10 months and going strong.
Yes.
It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll be right back.